We're going to spawn in a dino. I'm going to try and show you guys my thought processes as to how I grow in this current horde test. So, first of all, let's find out where we are on the map. We are right here. So we should have spawns here, and spawns around here. So let's see. Align myself with south, pick up the reabsorption straight away. My build for Dino has changed due to the fact that we cannot get efficient digestion on the second slot. So I've now been running Nocturnal and efficient digestion in the third slot simply because I don't want to be caught out hunting during daytime. I'd rather have the freedom just to sit down and wait for night. But with nesting, 100%, I would say you can get nested in. You can get a group of friends to start nesting in each other. 100%, I would say go for it. Nocturnal and multi-chambered lungs is a very, very powerful combo. You could also just skip the efficient digestion, given the fact that it's very, very good. I might actually do that for this dialogue. And just go Nocturnal and multi-chambered lungs, such that whenever I do need to hunt, it's much easier. So yeah. We'll be heading down south. If we need to head too fast down south, we can always get sea turtles. As you see, I don't really care too much about player killing right now. In fact, I'm on a server with absolutely no players. Because the whole test is strangely empty. Now, watch as now the method that I've been using to grow things on all of the horde test servers now just stops working. Just that'd be so funny. Oh, that'd be so good. If it just stops working. I just can't find the AI. And I look like an absolute idiot. I was like, haha, Darkseid said we have a skill issue, but now he has the skill issue. It's so true. It's so true. I'm just a fraud. That's all I am. Okay, we'll check the spot by the lake this time. Okay. Remember this 19% here is basically that's just below what we used to have for 100% hex to begin with. It's just that the actual diet pool is now increasing as time goes on, which is actually a buff, believe it or not. Once you reach full adult, it's a buff. You get way more diet than you used to. As in, like, your capacity to have diets is way higher than it used to be. You have the lake here. Sometimes you get a deer spawn over here. I could just go straight for the sea turtles, but I just want to explore this area first. Where was that? I think it was up here, wasn't it? I had it somewhere around here, right? Wasn't it? There you go. This is a baby deer. Can we get a big one? I forget it, I guess. But yeah, right by that mud pool, around it, you'll have an AI spawn. There you go. AI spawn discovered. And now I'm just going to eat this body until it goes away. I'm not going to leave it. I'm not going to leave it at 33%. I'm just going to keep on this body. Which is also why I'm saying that Dilo is very, very good. See, the reason why I filled up so much hunger straight away is because of the fact that my stomach capacity is very, very small. If I would have waited, I probably could have done this a bit better. But the diet is really what matters. We really want to get that going straight away. There you go. Eat that until it's gone. Fill up all the way to full. If we find another goat, that'd be kind of cool. I think I heard a pig. I did hear a pig. Where is that? It has to have been. It has to be around this direction. Judging by the AI spawns here, it has to be over here. I feel like. camera angle right now. It's kind of a bit atrocious with this grass everywhere. There is a pig. I know that there's a pig. Where is it? Maybe it's closer towards the water, maybe. I was wrong. It wasn't out in the field, it's towards the water. Maybe, who knows? But there was a pig. I heard it. Check the ridge by the lake over here. Sometimes on that little hill there, you get some AI spawns. Check if I found where that ball was. It would be huge. Imagine. It'd be a lot easier here, but happens. I wish that was a Troodon up in the distance. Fair enough. We'll just leave this area here for now. I don't really like the terrain here too much. When you're an adult, the terrain's not too bad. When you're a juvie trying to look at AI and stuff like that here, it's a bit more difficult. Obviously, knowing where the spawns are, one thing. When you hear them but you can't find them, I find it a little bit aggravating sometimes. But it's all good. What can you do? Shit happens. Now we're going to head straight down to West Rail. Could be our sea turtle spot, a boar spot, and a deer spot. We'll do that. Interesting, patrol zone over there. The herbivore. That means, I think, I'm sure we only spell patrol zones there if there's actually a player in there. So, could be a herbivore trying to head down to that sanctuary over there. But we don't really care about taking on the players right now. It's not our primary focus. We just want to get the AI. It's nice, simple, easy, clean. Something that be consistently done. If we could have got an adult deer, that's when we could get the 65 to or 60 to 85% diet. If you didn't get an adult, it's only a juvie. It's fine though. There's less players, so there'll be less AI kind of running around. Could have found that ball, that would have been huge. Might have killed us though, but always believe, we can always believe. I should have just taken the beach path. That would have been easier for me actually. Instead of trying to go through the forest. I'm gonna correct that mistake. Take the beach path. Ooh. Aha! This is one of the beach spawns I was telling you about on the map that you can get. Obviously, with dinosaurs like Cerrado, it's going to be a lot harder to get food. This is where your ability as a corpse bully comes in. You see. I got juked by the deer. My gosh, I'm an actual fraud. I'm an actual fraud. Can't be real. This can't be real. Can't be happening to me. I also really love the new blood splatter. 100%, the new blood splatter is so good. But for a lot of the carnivores, basically Raptor, Dilo, and Carno, you can rather easily kill these AI. Come on. There you go. And the same thing. We're going to eat this AI until it is completely gone. You see here? As I said, for 2 diets, just below 100 for 2 diets. Once we get this lines higher on sea turtles, and the magic happens. You can very, very consistently just get the 2 diet with carnivore, and that's that. Pretty easy. You just stick with your body. If a Serrano appears, you just give up. You just leave. Here's the real fun. Just waiting for ourselves to grow. Because of the growth rate, when we start eating, we have those ticks where the growth rate becomes slightly higher, grow a little bit more, stomach goes back down, and we just chill. There's no point waiting for our hunger to go down lower. It's better just to keep the higher rate of growth going for as long as possible. In case you guys are wondering why my game might look different to yours, this is how the game would look normally. This is with filters. We got a small sharpness filter, we got a small color filter, we got a brightness and contrast filter. And that basically just makes it so that the game during daytime looks very, very tropical. It's very nice. If you want to, gamma works right now in the game. So you can just add a gamma filter and see perfectly fine at daytime, but what's the point of breaking the game and making poor Darlow's life even harder? You know, just, you could do. Entirely possible. Yeah, just, unlike these filters, just makes the game, especially during daytime, hopefully when the sun rises. What time of day is it right now? Yeah, hopefully when the sun is properly out midday, you guys will see just how beautiful this game can look sometimes. We just stick to our body, keeping this 90% growth rate. You don't care about hex at all. It's a trap. It's far easier just to do this. As you can see, there's been 0 stress so far. Obviously, I'm on a very, very low populated server, only 2 players. But if you know where your AI spawns are, you can do this on a populated server. I was doing it first. I grew first on EU2 when it was full server capacity. You just ignore the people trying to hunt everything that moves, and you just slowly learn where different AI spawns are. You do that. Obviously, you can go Tranodon. I should have actually showed you at the lake where the rock was. You just sit by that rock. I think actually, no, I'll say for a lot of players right now, if you're struggling, play Tranodon. Do the trick on the rock where you get the frogs and the fish to spawn. Get that, and fly around the map and just have fun. Learn where players are currently, and then just make a mental note, or even just take a screenshot of the map on board Nona, and wherever you are and you see AI, just get the coordinates and just put that on the map, and then just put a little shape or something in PowerPoint, or just draw something on Paint or whatever where you found that AI for the future. Am I spawning patrol zones around me? I'm standing still? I have no idea. I don't think carnivores can spawn patrol zones. Or can they? I don't know. They shouldn't be able to. You wouldn't think so. Are those the deer out in the water? Yeah, they are. Incredible. Incredible AI. I love it. What's my speed, actually? 38. So potentially, Serrano could actually chase down the AI. Potentially. At least the babies, 100% the babies, he can chase down. So. There's that. Yeah, this is the reason why I was saying it's quite a skill issue. Even on high population servers, that route from up there to here is basically clear of players. Quite a lot of the map right now is actually rather clear of players. So Obviously, that's not to, like, how'd you say, insult you if you're struggling. It's why I'm helping you. You know? This is why I'm doing this part of the video to help you and to show you an example of what you can do. It just takes 2 good AI drops and you're sorted. Then we come here as Dino. That's why I say for a lot of the carnivals, if you're struggling, just play Dino. Very, very chill dinosaur. Why I recommended it in the video beforehand. Because I knew the changes that were coming. Because the devs talked about it. Therefore, I was ready. I was ready to give you guys the information that you needed to survive. So I love all of you guys. You know, I may not show it. I may not do giant community things to interact with you guys, but I read your comments. And I try to look out for you in the best ways that I can. That's what role models do. Not that I'm a good role model. Do not base your life around mine. That's cringe. Come on, sea turtles. Come out to play. You know you want to. Come on. Where the fuck are my sea turtles? If you're wondering why I'm checking the grass instead of the beach, it's because the turtles crawled from the grass into the beach. Now that I've checked the grass, I can now try and check the coast. Ah! Who would have thought? I could keep going further up that way, but I want to check the field first for deer spawns and boar spawns. Actually, I've seen a few people complain about the system so far, saying that, yeah, you know, I just starve to death as carnival, especially good players. Like I'm not talking about people in like alcohol. I'm talking about like YouTubers. Like, oh, it's so difficult to grow. It's like, dude, I'm not starving. I've got a diet buff. I'm growing. I don't know. I just looked at the system and I found a solution to it. That's what it is. It's a hardcore survival game, isn't it? You play a hardcore game, you find solutions to the problems in the game. Oh. Guessing there aren't enough players to spawn the AIs around here. Yeah, but I want to keep moving. That's the thing. I'll just keep moving. We'll check further down the beach. Maybe get a turtle spawn. Yeah. The higher population server, you're going to find it easier to find AI because there's more players actually getting AI to spawn. So. Also, I noticed about random spawning. There you go. See sea turtle right there. Just took a little while for it to come in. Come here. Also, I know about random spawning. Random spawning actually tries to spawn you somewhere where there aren't as many players, I think. I'm fairly sure. It doesn't try and spawn you where there are players. I think it tries to spawn you at the closest zone where there will be players around you. So for Dilo, when I was playing on EU2, there were lots of people around Highlands who would always spawn me in that northeast spawn point. 95 here. Just 2 diets. Now we just do the same thing with this sea turtle. Just keep going. Oh shit, he actually is a fucking cannibal. There you go. That was a bit of a scare, wasn't it? We just maintain this near 100% growth rate increased, by the way. It's not your base growth rate. This is actually an increase 90%. You see we've gone up by about 10% growth in about what? Let's see how much time we've actually spent on this. 20 minutes. So we're doing good. gonna go looking for either A, more lines, or B, more S. If we see a boar, we will kill it because a growth boost is a growth boost. Sometimes you get spawns on the hill by the lake there. Or pond, I guess. Pond. So we'll check that just in case. That's the thing. As long as you kind of learn where a lot of these little spawn points are, it becomes a lot easier. You don't have to waste time constantly looking around. You just check the points. Something by here. I'm going to drink. That might use a bit of time towards the spawn point. You also get some by that mud pit over there. We'll check there as well after drinking. Then we'll head up to Highlands. As you can see here, that there's no fish. But the second I'm now by the water, we now start to see fish spawning in. Same thing with the Trandon. You sit by just by the water as Trandon. Eventually you start getting spawns for fish and frogs. You're welcome. See, it's these little things, really. I can't give you much current advice about PvP stuff. I have got another video about Kano coming out, believe it or not. I played with a very, very good Kano player in some 1v1s and stuff like that. Very, very exciting. So, gotta work on that video after this. As well as just applying for more jobs. So, we'll do that. Trying to see if I get another job working for the civil service. There's a lot of recruitment things going on right now. And it's remote working as well. You don't have to waste time going towards an office. I can just work from home. Which also means I have more time, therefore, to work on videos. The hour and a half travel time there and back from the office, I can now just use to work a video. It's nice. Thought I saw something in that bush. Wasn't. I could check that spawn point over there again, but we'll leave it for now. Let's go up Highlands. Yeah, this isn't the world's fastest growth ever. Let's say, for example, I saw a Juby Dibble there. I would not take out the Juby Dibble bodies. I'll just eat the S. I'll just eat its body. The organs just don't matter. Just don't worry about the organs at all. Until you're fully grown. And even then. You know? Look how pretty this game looks with these filters. Just to show you guys. That's without. That's with. Look how much nicer that is. It actually feels like I'm on a tropical island. It's nice. Just really nice lighting. I had a pig. I'm sure I had a pig. That's twice now. That's twice now. I'm very sure I've had a pig. I can't find it. Where the fuck's the pig? Can it oink again, please? No? Right, fair enough. Fuck me, I guess. Maybe my brain's just playing AI noises to fill in the space. It could be. I could just be going insane. Entirely likely. But nah. If you don't find it, we just keep moving. There's no point just looking around for ages for something that might not even be there. Like, yeah, if we find it, that's huge. But if we don't find it, it's just lots of time wasted. You see, doing this on a server that's very, very populated will give different results. There'll probably be more AI in certain locations to make finding the AI easier. There'll be more players. So there's that trade-off. I just want to show you right here. This will be the hardest it should be for me to find AI because it's just me spawning them. So it's all about checking the different points. Sometimes you get goats up here. I'll check up here real quick. Sometimes you get boars. I think I've seen boars like right there once. Again. Am I actually insane? I'm sure I hear a pig. Check up the hill. This is getting annoying now. They're teasing me. Just you're insane. Maybe you guys can correct me if I'm hearing pigs or not. Or maybe if I'm hearing the pig from the wrong direction. My left ear isn't really that good. So as I hear something, because my right ear is slightly better, I hear it more on the right hand side, but it should actually be on the left hand side. But usually I'm pretty good at training myself to differentiate it, but maybe I'm sloppy, who knows. Maybe I'm just a fraud. I'm a fraud. I'm a fake. The other YouTubers are right all along. And growing's impossible on this HORDETEST patch. It's impossible. It's just not possible. Where's the counterplay? Sometimes you get some things up here. Almost like checking around here. Sometimes you get goat spawns like right here. Maybe I am cursing myself. The fact that aren't that many players. Just being hard to spawn AI. I need to stay still. I don't want to stay still. I want to keep moving. I want to keep running around. I feel the wind between my legs, ears, face. I don't know. Teeth. Check over here. Not seeing anything so far. Photo. We'll backtrack the way that we just went. And just see if anything else spawn back in. As you can see, because we're just doing 2 diets right now, and we're sticking to it, even if we saw more AI, I could have, for example, just kept killing more deer on that beach, but I wanted to keep moving. Obviously, killing the rest of the deer would have been the smartest play there, but I just wanted to show you guys. Because we're only focusing on 2, our growth rate isn't as impactful towards our how'd you say, our food. 29 minutes right now, and we're 30%. It's not too bad. We keep at this rate, basically. We're getting a percentage every minute, just about. So effectively, we'll be growing in an hour and a half. So keep moving. Obviously, if I was just doing this for survival, I would just kept eating those deer at West Rail. Probably go back for some more sea turtles after checking out this area a little bit more. There were tons of Cerados here on EU2. I'm not sure if anyone else has run into them. It's like 6 Cerados. Just all in the bushes around here. Terrifying. Just actually terrifying. I had a pig again. What did it call again for me? Where's the pig? Where's the pig? Cool. That's deer. This way. Deer there, but something spawned around here as well. I'm running. I'm running. Yeah, there you go. I spent a bit more time in Highlands and now everything's spawning in. See different zones. There is no escape. Only death. Hush child. No tears. Only victory. We ate the whole thing. Nice. Let's try and see if we can find that ball. The elusive ball doesn't exist. Just cools. More deer spawning around me. Yeah, so the balls actually making those noises when they spawn in. And they just don't cool again for some reason. There's one improvement I would make from the AI. It's just make them cool a little bit more frequently. Or make some other noises. Obviously, don't just be standing out in the middle of the field if you're actually playing this game. I'm just doing it because I know there's no one else really here. Normally, I would just be checking the spots stuff. It could honestly be over on this side of the field, to be honest. I don't see anything around there. Annoying. Go on top of this hill for a vantage point and try and see if I can spot anything. Nothing so far. Can we spot anything? Oh, we heard a lot of stuff. We just can't see it. It's a bit aggravating, isn't it? Cool. Let's head back down to the restaurant. I think we're done here. Ooh! Ho 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 ho! What a save. Just pure luck, but it was all skill. My front fence was so loud. Annoying. Just chill around here, regain our stamp until more AA spawn back in. You sometimes get deer spawns around here, turtle spawn there. You can get deer and boar spawns in that field over there. It's not too bad. I just don't really like the whole thing about like staying in the area for a amount of time before the AI starts spawning in. I kind of just feel like, you know, obviously when you're playing with more players, you'll be running into areas where other players are being through, and there'll be AI there. I'll just pause recording until I get my sound back. to make the egg. If you eat the egg, you get what 20% of that dialo is worth in the egg. So then we have to test whether or not the juvie dialos can eat the eggs from the nest, and they can. And you get perfect diet, and it fills you all the way up to full. You get the 300% growth bonus. So yeah. So if you're nesting, yeah. So say for example you have like 2 dialos, and you can have 6 eggs. You gestate 6 eggs. You can lay each egg individually. So you lay the first 2 eggs for your babies. They spawn in. You get them to juvie. And then you lay the other 4 eggs. If those juvies eat 1 egg each, they will have perfect diet, 100%. Everything, 100%. 300% growth rate boost. And they get a bit bigger, and they eat the second egg, and they keep that boost for longer, and they grow in like, what? 45 minutes? Yeah. Do the NA servers. I'm an EU player as well. I get better performance on the US servers. You just need to be careful and not be as cocky around some players, just in case. But, you know, you can actually fight things. Yeah. It's true. Bird got hit by some... I don't know if he clipped it. There's a really funny clip that Bird had when he was fighting a Tenno, where he was running away from the Tenno, and he just gets... The Tenno kicks, and he dies. It's so funny. But yeah. It's what it is. It's a whole test. Performance is normally a bit bad during it. But I have to see what happens.